The Hub is a unique organization. We have a model for rural community development that we haven't seen practiced in any other place. Our model really invests in working with individual community members on leadership development for them as people, connecting them with each other to build teams that are going to work together for decades to transform their communities, and then connecting them with the resources and the partner organizations around the state to bring the tools and the skills and the funding that they need to make their ideas a reality. So we really try to operate at the nexus between the individual and the organizational. And so we serve as a hub that all of those resources and those people and community members that have interest in those different areas can connect into to meet each other.
So when we go into a community or a community request to work with us, sometimes it's through a program that we have, or sometimes it's just through, we just want to work with you. How can you guys support us? So that's us going into the community, having individual conversations and really building those relationships with community members and community leaders, and then starting to build community teams. So through our Energizing Entrepreneurial Communities program, we worked with the communities of Madison, Hamlin in Lincoln County, Grafton in Wyoming County, and we saw a lot of two specific community members kind of bubble up in that, and that's Tina and April, and they're both small business owners. And yes, at first it was to help support their businesses. They're new business owners, they're entrepreneurs, they needed that support for their businesses, but it turned into a lot more than that, and that they, again, saw themselves as community leaders and started to support other members of their community.
One of the key things that we have found that helps to move communities forward and helps to put people into a position of creating momentum in their communities is small cash infusions put toward community projects. And so that is just one of the ways that the Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation has stepped in and supported to move community development forward. So if community teams are motivated to say, hey, we can work toward creating something like this community garden, and there's a little bit of money behind us to make this happen, then they are motivated to start to move into action quickly.
There's no start and end date to our relationship with the community. Our relationship goes for as long as they see value in the support that we can provide to them, and we will show up to help them for as long as we can. The Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation's funding is critical to the success of our work, and we are deeply appreciative of the funding. But they're a unique foundation in that they really are invested in the communities that they work with, and they're also willing to try new things.